We caught a bass on a frog. It's a pretty good one. We got a 16.5 incher. I guess I'll do the intro right now. This morning we are fishing the 9th annual NOMO kayak fishing tournament, and this is a charity tournament, so it's for a good cause, to raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. I fish on a small lake and the water's pretty warm. I saw them on beds, and I know they're gonna bite the frog, so let's see if we can catch 3 decent bass this morning, and then we're gonna try to catch a pike and panfish so we have a slam completed, and then just see what happens. Keep reeling. He's hooked pretty good. It's a good fish. Here we go. Looks like a nice 17 incher. 16.75. I will take it. Small guy, 12 incher or something. Wow, that's a big bluegill. It's a big bluegill. That's a giant bluegill. That's a 9-inch bluegill. Wow. Rock bass doesn't count. got a pike. It's a very small pike. 20-inch pike. And now I am all slimy. Yeah, that's a good bass. Oh, 1775. Here we go. Okay. That was not necessary. That's frustrating. It's not a giant, but almost dropped him. Shh. 16-incher.
So we're gonna pause it for a second here, and I'm sure everybody here knows because the logos are plastered everywhere. And really, the ultimate reason we do this is it's a charity tournament, right? It's cool. We like to get together and catch fish and give away some prizes, but really we do it because Make-A-Wish Foundation is an awesome charity that does awesome work. And this is our 9th year of the NOMO and the 8th year that we've partnered with Make-A-Wish Foundation. And they're actually, one of their offices is based right in Brighton here for this side of the state, and really proud and honored to partner with them. So Hannah is a volunteer that works at Make-A-Wish Foundation of Michigan, and I would like to actually say a couple words about what the work that they do there, if you're not familiar with Make-A-Wish, and how we help them with what we do. You know, you guys come in and registering and paying and doing this thing. So I'll turn it over to Hannah. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Hi guys, as you said, my name is Hannah. I work full-time at Make-A-Wish Michigan right here in Brighton. Thank you guys all for being here. Honestly, this is such a unique event, certainly for Michigan, but I'm pretty sure nationally this is the only one of its kind that we benefit from. So to tell you a little bit about Make-A-Wish, if you're not familiar, we grant wishes to kids with critical illnesses all over the state. They range anywhere from 2.5 to 18, and these kids are not all terminal, but they all go through something very critical that's going to alter their childhood. These kids don't get an opportunity to run outside, to be normal, to go on vacations with their families. They spend a lot of time in the hospital as their life is drastically altered. So we step in those hard times, and we get a chance to sit down one-on-one and say, if you could do anything in the world, any one thing, what would it be that would help you feel better about what you're doing? And once they make that wish, we work really hard to do that, and we make it come true for them to kind of bring a little bit of hope and joy into a really, really dark time in their life. And you know, it's really a privilege to be here because it's very rare that I get out of the office and I get to meet the people that make it possible to do what we do, and that's all of you guys. So thank you for giving up your time. I know it's fun for you guys, but I know you're also investing in what we're doing. I can tell you that every single dollar you're raising is going to grant a wish this year. You guys have been doing this, like Chris said, for 8 years for us, and I think you get pretty close to granting an entire wish financially each year. So that's amazing. A wish will be granted in all of your honor. I'll get all that information to Chris after everything kind of wraps up, and he can pass it along so you guys will get to see what wish you granted by being here this weekend and doing this. So thank you again. It's amazing. You guys are making it possible for us. This year alone, we'll grant over 450 wishes just in Michigan. So we're doing good work, but yeah. But yeah, we certainly couldn't do it without the funding from generous people like you guys in our community. So thank you. If you have questions after, feel free to come grab me. I'll be happy to talk to you guys some more. But good luck to the rest of the prize winners.
Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. We appreciate it. And like we do every year, like Hannah said, when the dust settles in a day or two, we'll know. We'll be able to tally up, of course, all the money that we raised for them, and we'll make a public announcement and a huge thank you. And really, it's thank you to you guys. That's awesome. Sponsors donate stuff, and that's really cool that we get to do this. But without you guys coming and doing this, it would not be possible. So thank you for all of you that came out. Not the best weather day. It's cold. It's kind of miserable. It's rainy. But thank you for doing that. Thank you for signing up. Thank you for getting your stuff to me. I know I nag you a lot, but without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much. Today, so instead of doing the first fish caught, we wanted another fun prize to do that didn't necessarily, rely on you having a really good day on the water. Something more fun, focused. So we did smallest fish. And yeah, hey, if some of you were not too proud to upload really small fish, and that's cool. Good for you. You're secure. You're not worried about other people seeing how small a fish you catch, and that's okay. So. There were lots of small fish, but with a 4.25-inch bluegill, he had to slide it over and put on like the 8 or 10-inch mark and put his finger right there, push the fish up against it. It looked like a Rapala that a lot of us use for bait. With a 4.25-inch bluegill, smallest fish of the day uploaded, Jeff Fader. Come on down. Yeah, did you upload it?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, and we do that too because it works out well to not tell that ahead of time because then you have a million people uploading almost pointless fish. So we do that kind of a surprise thing. Jeff uploaded a 4.25-inch bluegill. Was going for the slam, right? Yeah. What'd you catch it on today? What was the secret?
I took a treble off my popper and I cut 2 of the hooks off of it and made a single because I don't have anything else. And then I took a curly tail off another rubber piece and hooked it on and let it sink.
MacGyver pan fishing today.
Only because I caught a decent pike that I wasn't going for, so I'm like, I guess I'm going to slam. So.
Right, exactly, right. And that's part of the challenge of it, right, too? I mean, the slam division is kind of the grand prize, right? You get the trophy, all that stuff. It's hard to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible at bluegill fisherman, I'll tell you.
I'm just happy you didn't say you caught on the Ned rig, because we don't need to give that lure any more credit than he already has. But thank you, Jeff. You get a $25 gift card to Sportsman's Direct over there in Lake St. Clair. It's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. The largest fish division. We do a first place and second place. So maybe didn't have a great day on the water, caught some fish, but not enough to get them in the bass running or in the slam running, but caught a really nice 29.25-inch pike. So his second place in the largest fish division is a $50 gift card to Sportsman's Direct. We got 2 of these gift cards for you here with a 29.25-inch pike. Sean Dowling, come on down. Thank you, sir. Enjoy that, and that's yours. Yeah, thanks, Sean. So first place in the longest fish division, which is a $100 gift card to Bass Pro Shops. He had a 32-inch pike. That's a good pike. You may know him as the guy who also caught the 4 1/4-inch bluegill. Jeff Fader, come on down. Good job, bud. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Thanks. Not too bad of a day then, right? Small fish, large fish. Lots of probably fish in between, right?
Yeah.
So in our bass division, right, which are 3 biggest bass, which also carry over into the cats events, right? Is Kayak Angler Tournament Series here in the Midwest, in Michigan. There's 3 cats tournaments. We had one last weekend here on Kent Lake. The NOMO, and then next month is the Border City Classic. And the bass division fish that you catch carry over both for their running for Angler of the Year and King of the Fish. And then there's 2 more cats events in August and September. So a really cool way to, you can fish them independently as just, standalone tournaments, kind of like this, or they're part of a 5-event series where you can kind of get your cumulative score throughout the season. And it's a lot of fun. They've been doing that for several years, some really nice prizes, and that's through Summit Sports. So second place in the bass division with 56 1/4 inches, he gets a Yak Attack prize pack. Tim Percy, come on down. Over next to me, please.
Which side? Your best side?
Yes. All this. And you took second place.
And what?
Bass division. Woo! You caught some bass, did you not?
I did.
Yeah? You caught them yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just jumped in my boat that way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. There's your Yak Tack prize pack. And again, his fish carry over for the cat series as well. So congratulations, Tim.
Thank you.
Well done today. So first place in the bass division, make sure I get this right, 58 3/4 inches. Out of 3 bass, that's almost a 20-inch average. That's a good day on the water. With $400 gift card to Summit Sports. So Summit Sports carries kayaks, lots of different accessories, and lots of other stuff, clothing and stuff too. There's a Brighton store, Bloomfield store, and then over in East Lansing. So a great place to pick up kayak fishing gear or your next kayak. And like I said, first place in the bass division with 58 3/4 inches, Alex Roberts, come on down. That's confidence. He started walking before I said a name, so that's some confidence right there. Congratulations. Yeah, get in the water. First time fishing the NOMO?
Yep.
It is. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. All right. So in the slam division, which again is pike, panfish, and bass, second place for a $100 gift card to Bass Pro Shops with 58 1/4 inches, Rick Beauchamp. Come on down. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Good day on the water, absolutely. Yeah, congratulations. Come here, come here. Where'd you fish today?
In the water.
In the water? Okay. Somewhere in Michigan. St. Clair. Lake St. Clair, cool. So, got on some bass today then?
I didn't find any bass until like 10 o'clock.
Gotcha.
I got a nice piker out of the gate and found a couple smallies, and I hit an 11-inch perch on an edge.
Oh, there you go. There you
But
go.
that was it. Good day.
Awesome. Thanks very much. Yeah, take care. So the Wilderness Systems Slam Division, I actually don't have anything to hand for that other than the piece of paper here I printed, because if you look through the rules or if you saw all the stuff I posted on Facebook over the past several months, the top prize for that is a Wilderness Systems kayak, but we did a little bit differently this year. It's the winner's choice. So he literally gets to go through and look and pick the kayak he wants, the color he wants, and we'll order and send it right to him free of charge. So that's pretty cool that they win a kayak, not something that I pick out for them, but they get to pick themselves. They also get, which is really cool, get to take home the trophy with them until wintertime, and then I got to have it back. And then I put a nameplate with their name on it, so the year that they won. And we have, like I said, we have, 8 years of names on it, which is really cool. So, in the Slam Division, the grand prize with 62 3/4 inches, That's a really nice pike, a really nice bass, and a nice panfish to go with that. John Kincaid, come on down. This is John's second year fishing the Novo. Brought his son out this year to fish with him and introduce him to kayak fishing and get him out there. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for bringing him out. That's for you, bud. Congratulations, good day on the water.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Where were you fishing today?
In the water.
In the water? Okay, so we're not in Michigan.
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You got a secret spot. What were they biting on today?
Bluegill, square bills.
Okay.
All of them.
Oh, really? All of them? Okay. What was your...
Well, I'm sorry, except for my 10.5 inch crappie I caught on a underspin.
Gotcha. That's a nice size crappie too.
Yeah.
So awesome. Well done. You don't have to make your decision now. You got some time to think about it, but you got a brand new kayak. You get to pick out and tell me the color, and we'll get it ordered for you. So congratulations, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the picture.
His son is pretty happy because maybe he gets a hand-me-down kayak now that Dad gets a new one. So that's pretty cool. Congratulations to John for doing that. So again, I know everybody, once we draw this last one, everybody's going to want to split, and I appreciate you sticking around. I know this takes a long time to go through all this and sort everything out. That's why this year we moved it up an hour, right? We capped it at 2 o'clock, and everybody had to be here by 3 o'clock. It takes a long time to do this, but I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming here, putting up with us, hearing me talk for a while, and buying raffle tickets and registering and doing all that stuff, because that's really the whole point of all this. That's how we make this successful, is you guys showing up to do this. So thank you to the Binkies for cooking. Thank you to our sponsors for donating this cool stuff. Chris St. Pierre is sitting in the back there in the blue hat, blue shirt, is a huge help. Not only today in organizing stuff, but throughout the year. A lot of legwork, you can imagine, goes on behind the scenes to do this, and Chris is a huge help to that. So thank you to him. Thank you to all of you for making this possible. So we really appreciate it. Of course, we're going to be back for our 10th year next year. It's always going to be the weekend after Mother's Day, the weekend before Memorial Day. So mark it on your calendar. We start registration for next year's NOMO is going to be January. So those of you that missed out on some of the really cool prizes because we had to cap it at the swag bags at 100 anglers, you can get in on that if you register soon enough. So starting January, you can register. It's also a benefit to register early next year because that's how we do tiebreakers. And although we didn't have any ties today, if there's ever a tie, somebody has the same length when it comes to a prize, it goes to whoever had the earlier registration. So, like I said, we're going to be doing it again next year, same weekend, and start registering as soon as possible. If you don't, I'll nag you and haunt you and beg you to come. But we really appreciate it. So, without further ado, is this a lucky one?
She's been holding on to it.
This is the one, huh? This is the kayak one. Thank you. So somebody's going home with a brand new Jackson Kayak Liska, donated by Jackson Kayak. It is a blue ticket. So it's a blue ticket. Good news. Good news.
I got a blue
It's a
one.
good start. Okay. Ticket number 6435. 6435. What? 6435. We're going to have to triple check this one. What? 6435. You did it. Shannon Crow, congratulations. First time fishing the NOMO, right?
Yes.
Yes. Come on over here. Stand in front of your new kayak. Congratulations. That's awesome. Thank you.